Hey, business besties. Welcome to PCT Wealth Academy, the podcast where the ones who want it get it. Yep, I'm talking to you, the ambitious, the fierce, and the fabulous. I'm your financial bestie, here to keep your credit score high, your coins cute, and your mindset fierce. Pull up, grab your coffee or your tea, and get comfy. Because this isn't just another boring podcast. Nah, boo. This is the raw, real talk, like sitting next to your bestie, masterminding your way to generational wealth and financial freedom.
But if you two are roommates, do that.
I need money. Damn.
Okay, but what's his name?
I need money.
Doesn't talk, how come he?
I need money. He's a mute. When we first hooked up, he wrote on a slip of paper, I need money. I said, shit, me too. We started making it together after that.
Where he stay?
Hey, business besties. Welcome to PCT Wealth Academy, the podcast where the ones who want it get it. Yep, I'm talking to you, the ambitious, the fierce, and the fabulous. I'm your financial bestie, here to keep your credit score high, your coins looking cute, and your mindset fierce. Pull up, grab your coffee or tea, and get comfy. Because this isn't just another boring money podcast. Nah, boo. This is raw, real talk, like sitting next to your bestie, masterminding your way to generational wealth and financial freedom. Let's go. Now, y'all, let's keep it all the way real for just a second. The podcast wasn't just some random idea. I got here because life dragged me. There were days when I felt stuck, overwhelmed, and straight up depressed about money. Money had me in a chokehold, dictating every decision in my life. I was in an endless cycle of working, paying bills, being broke before a payday, and repeating the madness. The fear, the doubt, the maybe, this, and one more step, and that. And if I could just try, look, I've done it all. Yeah, I have had them all. But one day, I said no more. I made a decision. Money was no longer going to manage me. I was going to manage it. And guess what? The decision led me here, talking to you, my business besties. So if you're feeling like money has you by the neck, I got you. Let's break the cycles together. Business bestie, let me shake the table real quick. Broke is not about how much money you have. It's about how you think about money. Listen, you can hand two people $1,000, and I promise you, one will flip it and the other will blow it. The difference is their mindsets. You can make six figures and still be broke if your money habits are trash. So today, we're getting into the mental shift that will take you from surviving into thriving. I bet y'all ain't know this. 78% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck, regardless of the income, meaning even people making six figures are still struggling. The average credit card debt per household in the United States is over $6,000. This means people are borrowing just to survive. Only 39% of Americans could cover a $1,000 emergency without going into debt. Y'all, we don't have a money problem. We have a money management problem. Let's dive into one of my favorite actresses, Tiffany Haddish, a renowned comedian and actress known for her infectious humor and candid storytelling. Before gracing the big screens and comedy stages, Tiffany faced significant hardship, including periods of homelessness. However, she never adopted the mindset of defeat. Instead, she used her challenges to fuel her drive and ambitions. Let's take a listen.
Never met one successful woman that has not been through shit. Any woman that I have ever met or heard of that's successful has been beat up in some kind of way, physically, emotionally, mentally, something, and bounced back and stood strong, 10 toes down. I'm gonna make this happen, and it happened.
You heard her right. Tiffany's earlier life was fraught with instability. After her mother's accident, it led to severe mental health issues. Tiffany and her siblings entered the foster care system, and her tumultuous period has begun. It led to a mindset of despair, and Tiffany chose resilience. In her early 20s, pursuing her career in comedy, Tiffany found herself homeless, living out of her car, and despite the dire circumstances, she refused to see herself as broke in spirit. Instead, she viewed her situation as temporary and maintained a vision of a successful future. Tiffany's unwavering belief in her potential led her to seizing every opportunity. Her big break came when she was casted for the comedy film Girls Trip, which captivated all of her audience, and she began to see her fame. Her performance was amazing, and she became a household name almost overnight. Tiffany's story is a testament of the power of mindset. She transformed her financial situation by maintaining resilience, viewing challenges as temporary setbacks, but not the final say-so, seizing opportunities, taking bold steps towards her goal, even when the path was uncertain. Financial literacy, learning to manage her finances effectively as her income grew, ensuring long-term stability. Today, Tiffany Haddish is not only a successful entertainer, but also an author and a philanthropist. She uses her platform to inspire others, often sharing her story to motivate those facing similar hardships. The key takeaways are: your current situation doesn't define your future. A resilient mindset can turn obstacles into opportunities. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Embrace opportunities even when they come unexpectedly. Preparation meets opportunity equals success. Financial education. As your income grows, so should your financial literacy. That ensures that the wealth is not only attained, but also maintained. Tiffany Haddish, her journey went from homelessness to Hollywood, and now she's giving a profound impact of mindset on financial success. By refusing to adopt the broke mentality, she paved her way to wealth and continues to inspire millions. Now, that was an incredible story. Tiffany Haddish's journey reminds us that our mindset shapes our reality. No matter where you start, with resilience and determination, you can transform your financial landscape. We have got to stop thinking broke. Some of us are saying it over and over like a mantra. I'm broke, like it's your full-time job. Stop claiming that over your life. Your words have power, and instead of saying I'm broke, say something like, I'm in a season of financial growth. Instead of saying I can't afford it, say how can I afford it? Shift your words. That will shift your life. God did not create you to struggle. You were not meant to be stagnant. You were not meant to be drowning. You are meant to be abundant. And abundance starts with your mindset first. Let me hit y'all with a scripture real quick. Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. You keep thinking broke, you're gonna stay broke. But if you start thinking like a wealthy person, your actions will follow. So how do we get in the mindset of a wealthy person? Like, how do we switch from I'm broke to I got this? Well, stop saying I'm broke. That's where we're going to start. We're going to start there. Stop saying I'm broke. Replace that with I'm in a season of growth. Track your money. If you don't know where your money is going, you'll always feel broke. You can use Mint. You can use a notebook, or I did create a template that you can use on Excel or in Google Sheets. Start thinking like an investor. Like, even if you only have $50, start putting it somewhere that will grow. I'm not talking the savings account in your bank account making 2 cents every 5 years. I'm talking about really sitting down and determining a way that you can fill the gaps in your life. The world is too big for one. The world is too big, and there are too many opportunities available to us. And the whole game is to just pick one. Learn how to use your credit as a tool, not a crutch. Your credit card is not a get out of jail free card. It is not a I don't have it in my bank account, so I'm going to swipe the credit card. No. Business besties, credit is not just for emergencies, it's for leveraging opportunities. So if you are sitting on a credit card that has a significant amount, then learn how to leverage that money. Invest in something. Invest in yourself. Really invest in yourself. Whether it's taking a class or learning a new skill, you got this. Set wealth goals. Instead of I want to stop struggling, say I will have 10K in savings by next year. Along with that goal, we're going to create a plan to reach that. Let's dive into Chris Gardner, a man whose journey from homelessness to becoming a successful entrepreneur and motivational speaker is nothing short of remarkable. His story is a testament of how changing one's mindset can lead to extraordinary financial and personal achievements.
And I'm gonna start with this one in my arms. This stops with me. So those kinds of experiences, positive and negative, they can be useful in the future. Living in that train station off and on for a year, that came out to be so beneficial to me later in my business career. I got into the financial services business. I started my own firm. And all of a sudden, I'm in a position where I'm trying to compete with some of the biggest firms on Wall Street for a particular piece of business in Oakland, California, right? And all these guys from Lehman Brothers and Solomon Brothers and Goldman Sachs, they could come in with all these fancy presentations, and they would talk to this board of directors about this, and that. I would come in and say, whoa, I used to live on this train. I know exactly how many minutes it takes to get from the MacArthur station to the Richmond station. I know what happens when the tracks go out on this side and that side. That will impact this over here, that revenue coming in over there. And because of that, I got the business, all right? And they're going to teach you that at Harvard.
Chris Gardner faced numerous challenges from a young age. Raised in foster care alongside his sister after their mother was in prison, Gardner's earlier life was marked with instability and hardship. Despite the circumstances, he harbored ambitions of creating a better future for himself. In the early 1980s, Gardner found himself in a dire situation. After leaving a career in medical equipment sales, he secured a position in Dean Witter Reynolds, a stock brokerage training program. However, the position did not provide a salary, and Gardner struggled to make ends meet. During this period, he and his young son experienced homelessness, often sleeping in shelters, public restrooms, and even in his office after office hours. Despite these challenges, Gardner remained determined to succeed in the financial industry. Gardner's unwavering commitment to his goals paid off in the end when he secured a full-time position as a stockbroker. His resilience and work ethic set him apart, leading to a rapid career advancement. In 1987, he established his own brokerage firm, Gardner, Rich & Co., which marked the beginning of his financial transformation. Gardner's journey underscores the importance of resilience and the mindset it takes to overcome daily adversity. His story highlights several key principles. Perseverance. Gardner's determination to provide a better life for his son fueled his relentless pursuit of success, even in the face of homelessness. Adaptability. Transitioning from the medical equipment sales to the financial sector required Gardner to adapt and learn new skills, demonstrating the value of flexibility in one's career. Vision. Despite his circumstances, Gardner maintained a clear vision of his goals, which guided his actions and decisions toward financial independence. Today, Chris Gardner is a renowned entrepreneur, motivational speaker, and author. His memoir, The Pursuit of Happiness, tells his journey and served as the inspiration for the 2006 film, which has the same name, starring Will Smith. Gardner's story continues to inspire individuals worldwide to overcome obstacles and pursue their dreams relentlessly. Here are your key takeaways from Chris Gardner's story. Resilience in adversity. Embrace challenges as opportunities to grow, and this can lead to profound professional and financial transformation. Continuous learning, acquire new skills and knowledge. It is essential to adapting to changing circumstances and achieving success. Unwavering vision, maintaining a clear, focused, and directional, intentional, goal-minded approach provides direction and motivation even during the most challenging times. Chris Gardner's journey from homelessness to financial success exemplifies the transformation power of a determined mindset. His story reminds us that regardless of our starting point, with resilience and adaptability and a clear vision, we can overcome obstacles and achieve our financial aspirations. Yes, that was an incredible journey. Chris Gardner's story teaches us that our mindset plays a pivotal role in shaping our financial destiny. Remember, Business Besties is not just about where you start. It's about how you navigate the journey. All right, so we got a question emailed in by one of our listeners. This is Jasmine from Atlanta. She says, "Hey Shay, I feel like I'll never be able to get ahead financially because every time I try to save, something comes up. What can I do to break this cycle?" Jasmine girl, I feel you. First of all, life be lifing. Unexpected expenses are real. But here's the thing, most people save backwards. They try to save what's left over instead of making savings a non-negotiable. Just like your light bill, just like your rent, saving is just as important. Automate your savings like an automated Netflix bill. The same way you know that you're taking that $15 every month to pay Netflix, set up your savings to be automatic so you don't even have to think about it. Start small, $10, $20 per paycheck. What matters is consistency, not the amount. I'm not going to keep you guys too long. We're going to come to a close, but I truly, deeply, and wholeheartedly want to see you guys win. And I'm not judging. The information is not easily accessible. It's some of it when you find it, it doesn't make any sense. But that's why I'm in your corner now. So, Business Besties, we're going to wrap up today's episode, but I have some final wisdom for you. If you don't get anything else from today's episode, remember that broke is a state of mind, not a permanent condition. You have the power to change your financial future, but it starts with you. Stop waiting for a miracle. Become the miracle. And remember, God has more for you than just struggle. He wants you to have an abundant life, but you have to take the first step. So, Business Besties, I'm going to head out. If you love this episode, make sure you subscribe, leave a review, and share with friends who need to hear it. Follow me on my socials for daily money and tips on motivation. And remember, wealth starts in the mind. So think rich, act rich, and watch your reality catch up. Until next time, keep stacking, keep growing, and keep glowing. Love y'all. Peace out. All right, Business Bestie, that's it for today. Thanks for kicking it with me here at PCT Wealth Academy. If you're not following me yet on Facebook, come on now, seriously. What are you waiting for? Come say hey at PCT Money CEO so that we can keep the money vibes going. Oh, and before you go, I just dropped a mini course inside the PCT Academy that's got your name all over it. Trust me, it's like financial adulting, but without all the boring stuff. Everything you need to become the financial boss your future self deserves. Catch y'all next episode. And remember, keep your coins cute, your credit fly, and your mindset fierce. You can join the Wealth Academy at PCTwealthacademy.com. Love y'all. I mean it. Peace out.